In this next portion of the course, I wanted to focus on creating much better page objects. It's really important to be able to improve upon our page objects because you will notice that although they're pretty easy to get started with, along the way, you're going to come across some challenges that are going to be pretty hard to deal with. And you're going to have many options, and you're going to need to be able to know how to handle all of those challenges. So, there are 3 reasons for this next section. First, is to cement understanding of page objects. Yes, I know I gave you a pretty great introduction to page objects, but they get much more complicated as time goes by. Therefore, with lots of exercises and lots of examples, I really want us all to understand page objects and for you to be able to code page objects in your sleep. Next, I want to improve the code of our page objects. Yes, they are phenomenal and they are way better at helping to make more stable tests than something like keyword-driven framework or record and replay. However, there are always improvements to be made to the code. Even to this very day, I'm still learning things every single day that I take into my automated functional tests just to further improve it. And I wanted to show you guys some of those improvements. Finally, I want to tackle solutions to some common challenges. You will notice through your career that as you begin to utilize page objects, you will come across some common challenges that we all face as QA automation engineers. I wanted to give you some tools to be able to deal with those challenges whenever you come across them so that you're better able to handle them. So, this next section is going to be broken up into 3 parts. Part 1, we're going to make our current page objects more dry, as in we're going to make sure that they follow the don't repeat yourself principle. In the second portion of the section, we're going to make sure that our current page objects follow SRP. That's known as the single responsibility principle. I'll elaborate more on that in a few minutes. And third, we're going to learn how to use complex pages to write simple page objects, because there are going to be times, and there are going to be a lot of times, when you're going to have a complicated HTML page. And so your page object that you use to abstract out that HTML page is going to become extremely complicated, convoluted, and hard to maintain. So you're going to need to know how to write simple page objects for those complicated HTML pages.